Some games not only stand the test of time, they actively defy it. That's undoubtedly the case for Trackmania's over-the-top time trials and deep track editor, a simple but addictive combination that's earned the series a dedicated community for nearly 2 decades. The latest entry, a remake of 2006's Trackmania Nation simply called Trackmania, feels like a return to form in many ways. But an off-putting subscription system and poor tools to actually teach you its intricacies make it a bittersweet reunion. While there's plenty of racing in Trackmania, the main event has always been its variations on time trials. Whether you're playing alone or online, you're always really competing against your own skills. This can make a lot of Trackmania's modes feel repetitive, but that drive to master a track is more than enough reason to keep coming back again and again. Unfortunately, Trackmania has never explained itself particularly well, and 2020's rendition is no different. An all-too-brief tutorial covers the basics, but you're on your own when it comes to learning the mechanical subtlety behind getting truly fast times. Tricks like nudging the jetpack-like reactor boost mid-air to hover through floating checkpoints you didn't see coming. But once you zoom past those initial speed bumps, Trackmania can be hard to put down. Finishing any of its decent launch selection of 45+ official tracks can take less than 90 seconds apiece, but you'll want to play them over and over to shave off seconds and find all the clever shortcuts hidden in plain sight. The potent sounds of your engine roaring, backed by high-energy music, can even eventually become quite soothing. That doesn't mean you'll be calmly cruising to the finish line, though. Trackmania's cars always feel floaty around turns, and you can often pick up speed faster than you think you should. That may sound like a bad thing, but it actually contributes to the feeling that you're perpetually just on the edge of losing control, which makes it all the more exhilarating when you dial things in and hit the goal for a gold medal. The other side of the Trackmania coin is its custom tracks, which remain as impressive as ever thanks to an intuitive block-based editor. Even before release, there are already user-made tracks ranging from recreations of Mario Kart classics to car golf to a rudimentary version of bumper cars. One dark course full of lampposts felt like a throwback to Night Driver on the Atari 2600. Another downward slope felt like a slide from a water park that could send your vehicle flipping and flying at any moment. You never really know what you'll get as you rummage through Trackmania's course selections, and that's half the fun. Time will tell if custom servers can achieve the level of plug-in-based madness seen in the early days of Trackmania 2, but creators already seem to have the means to go nuts in all sorts of ways. That said, not everyone who plays Trackmania can utilize these tools thanks to its unappealing new subscription service. You can play on official tracks and use a simplified map editor for free, but other things like creating clubs and joining specific servers require either the standard or club access subscriptions, which are $10 and $30 per year respectively. Without open access to custom tracks and other community features like chat, it's less of a free-to-play experience and more of a glorified demo. Gating off access like this runs the risk of putting a damper on the community support that makes Trackmania games shine long-term, especially when you can load up new tracks in Trackmania 2 for the rest of your life at no extra cost. This new Trackmania reproduces the fun you'd expect from the series, and its impressive new coat of paint makes everything look and feel fresh, but there's not really enough that's brand new to justify a recurring fee. That casts an unnerving shadow on a game that can live or die by its community. Trackmania's mechanically nuanced time trials are as tense and addictive in 2020 as they were in 2006. The initial content selection of this latest entry is robust, and a wealth of entertaining custom tracks are potentially just a click away, as long as both you and the community of talented track creators are willing to pay for its yearly subscription, that is. The idea that you'll have to re-buy this version of Trackmania annually raises very real concerns about its longevity, but right now at least, it offers a well-modernized, if not revolutionary, take on a uniquely entertaining racing experience that threw out the rulebook years ago. For more racing games, check out our recent reviews of Assetto Corsa Competizione or TT Isle of Man Ride on the Edge 2. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.
We're happy to present IGN's Summer of Gaming, featuring the latest and greatest in game reveals, news, trailers, next-gen coverage, and more. Our month-long event features our first-ever series of IGN Expos, where you'll get first looks at world premiere game trailers, exclusive game demos, and interviews you won't find anywhere else. IGN's Summer of Gaming, only on IGN and IGN One on Samsung TV Plus.